Hello Key Stage 3, welcome to this week's assembly. Year 7 Positive Learner Awards. AHJG for showing very good enthusiasm and motivation during the lesson. 7FGJI for great cooperation and enthusiasm. Well done. In computing for being very helpful and showing great effort and progress and being a really good helper. In English for consistently good effort and achievement. Excellent modern adaptation of a Shakespeare scene and for putting lots of effort into a group's dramatic Shakespeare performance. Brilliant participation and dedication shown at this weekend's MUN conference over the 2 days. Well done. Fantastic English homework assignment, putting in lots of effort. A superb monologue in English. For working really hard and writing a brilliant monologue again in English, including lots of great vocabulary. Also working solidly and participating well in the lessons. Having great participation and brilliant onomatopoeic paragraph. In humanities for a well thought out reflection on what they learnt in a day. For demonstrating excellent planning and independent learning skills. In science, brilliant effort. Again in humanities for great work ethic and for staying focused during independent work. In Arabic for performing very well in the reading skill. Year 8. Great web page design in computing and coding effort in the computing homework. Excellent participation and leadership in this weekend's MUN. Great work in the Arabic debate. Hard effort in the spelling test and performing very well in reading of Arabic. Creating an excellent ghost story performance in drama and submitting good work too. Giving a terrifying performance in a group scene from Frankenstein. Excellent team collaboration skills, organisation and respect and compromise demonstrated in humanities. For giving their best efforts in history despite some of the challenges that we're all dealing with in lockdown too. For excellent skills of analysis and research in history, for in-depth historical analysis, and full marks for Spanish homework. For brilliant submission homework in English, producing work of a consistently high standard, good work on the fact sheet, and for writing stylishly with relevance. In graphics, excellent work today. A great result in the Spanish Kahoot and also in Spanish for producing excellent quality homework. For showing kindness to peers during a tough time, that's always lovely to hear. For going out of their way to show empathy and kindness towards their teachers, yay! And also for demonstrating empathy and compassion to a class peer who responded with the largest smile we have seen for ages. Wish we could have seen that. Being kind is great. In humanities for an excellent timeline of the Earth's climate. In Year 9. For always being pleasant and engaging in live meets. That's so lovely to hear and it's so important. For always engaging in live discussions and offering their opinion appropriately. For producing a brilliant piece of homework and consistently working well, also in English. Giving great answers on the novel in our first lesson after the winter break. And for commenting on an extract succinctly and thought-provokingly. For showing great understanding in the group project in computer science. Did great while explaining the WHILE loop to the class. I think I might need that explained too. For demonstrating great leadership skills in computer science. In physics, for good effort and class revision. MUN again, excellent participation and leadership. In biology, for always displaying a positive and engaging attitude and submitting work of a very good standard, for showing understanding of the material too. And in French, for being prepared and very motivated. Thank you so much for wearing red on Sunday. You all looked wonderful. So, coming up for PE, the PE teachers are going to start checking in with you on Tuesday, so look out for that. Also for the March on March challenge. Next week, we're going to start running parent-teacher conferences in science, English and mathematics initially. And Year 7, you're going to be the first. That will be next Tuesday, the 23rd. Then Year 8, the Tuesday after on March the 2nd. Then Year 9 on March the 9th. So the idea is that you are there with your parents to have that valuable conference and feedback about your progress. If your parents and you would like to meet the other teachers outside of those subjects, then you can email them and see those teachers as well. More information on how to book that will follow shortly. I just want to say congratulations to all of those of you who are involved in the Model United Nations run by the high school last weekend. Thank you to Mrs. Powell for running that. And as you can see these names here, they did an absolutely wonderful job. Just want to give a special attention to those of you, those delegates who took part in the Dharan High School MUN conference at the weekend. Their dedication and wholehearted participation was very well recognised. Just 2 shout outs, one for Mohid for his lively debating skills and willingness to look at electoral college systems. Well done, Mohid. And Alishba, who was awarded an honourable mention as the delegate of Turkey on the Committee for Combating Racially Unjust Institutes. Well done, I'm so proud of all of you.
Hi, my name is Lishba and I'm from 8HBRH. Last week I attended an international conference that was held by the Dharan High School, and it was the 15th annual Damun conference. I was the delegate of Turkey and the topic I was debating was combating racially unjust institutes. During the conference I made a couple of new friends, and at first I was a little nervous, but the more I contributed and heard others say their opinions, the more comfortable I got myself. We made resolutions that passed, meaning the solutions we have to solve the issue can work, and it was overall a great experience. However, I miss going to in-person conferences as they make you super excited, and debating face-to-face is a lot more intense. I highly recommend that you give MUN a try if you are interested in debating and solving worldwide issues. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Moit and I did MUN last weekend. This week, I don't know which one it is, but yeah. It was really fun. It was a 2-day event and it was my first MUN, so it was like a new experience for me, and it was actually really fun. I really enjoyed doing it, and it's fun representing a country and meeting new people. If anybody's into debating, I would totally recommend that. It's fun. And yeah, so you guys should do it next. You guys should do it if you want to do it. But yeah, thanks.
So, keep your cameras on, keep smiling, and keep healthy. Here's Indy.
Welcome everyone to News Round. I'm your host, Indy French, with the news for this week. Let's get started with this week's news right away. Number 1. Lawyer becomes a cat. During a Zoom conference, a lawyer accidentally turned on a cat filter, which transformed his face into a cat face and could not deactivate it. The judge tries to help him deactivate it, but with no luck. Who else has had this sort of problem? Number 2. Dog wedding. An animal shelter hosts a dog wedding in South Carolina, USA. The 2 dogs who got married both had heartworm disease previously, and their wedding signifies their full recovery, and now they want to help other dogs recover too. All money donated to the wedding is going to help rid of this terrible disease. Number 3. Historical news. An ancient shell horn still plays a tune even after 18,000 years. Archaeologist Carol Fritz feared that playing the 12-inch, 31cm shell might damage it, but it didn't. The horn produced a clear C, C sharp, and D notes. Wow. Well, that's all for this week's News Round. See you next time on News Round.